Apple's first foldable iPhone, reportedly called the iPhone Ultra, is already generating massive hype. But the latest leaks reveal something unexpected. While this device could become Apple's most advanced and expensive iPhone ever, it may also come with some surprising compromises that are sparking serious debate. And the biggest question right now is simple. Is this truly Apple's most premium iPhone, or its most controversial one? According to recent reports, the iPhone Ultra could launch with a starting price above $2,000, making it the most expensive iPhone in history. Apple is clearly positioning it as a next-generation flagship, a device built for early adopters, tech enthusiasts, and users who want cutting-edge innovation no matter the cost. But here's where things get interesting. Despite that ultra-premium price, Apple may be removing several key features that users have come to expect from even its lower-priced Pro models. That combination, higher price, fewer features, is exactly why this leak is getting so much attention. Let's break it down. The iPhone Ultra is expected to focus heavily on design, specifically its foldable form factor and ultra-thin profile. When unfolded, reports suggest the device could be as thin as 4.5 millimeters, making it one of the slimmest smartphones ever created. That level of engineering is impressive. But it also comes with trade-offs, and those trade-offs are significant. One of the most surprising changes is the reported removal of Face ID. Instead, Apple may bring back Touch ID, likely integrated into the power button. While Touch ID is fast and reliable, many users have become immune to the seamless experience of Face ID, especially for tasks like unlocking the phone, approving payments, and logging into apps. For a device positioned as the future of the iPhone, this could feel like a step backward. Another major omission is MagSafe. MagSafe has become a core part of the iPhone ecosystem, powering wireless charging, accessories, wallets, and mounts. But due to internal space limitations in the foldable design, Apple may remove MagSafe entirely from the iPhone Ultra. That means no magnetic accessories and potentially a less convenient charging experience. For many users, that's not a small sacrifice. The camera system is also expected to take a hit. Unlike Pro models that include a full triple camera setup, the iPhone Ultra may skip the telephoto lens altogether. Instead, it could rely on a dual camera system with wide and ultra-wide lenses. This would limit optical zoom capabilities, a feature that has become essential for photography enthusiasts and content creators. In a device that costs over $2,000, the absence of a dedicated zoom lens could be hard to justify. The leaks don't stop there. Apple is also rumored to remove the Action button, a feature introduced in recent iPhones that allows users to customize shortcuts for quick access to functions like silent mode, camera, flashlight, or apps. While not essential, it has quickly become a fan-favorite feature, and its absence may be noticeable. Additionally, the iPhone Ultra could go fully eSIM-only, eliminating the physical SIM card slot entirely. While this aligns with Apple's long-term vision, it could create challenges for users in regions where eSIM adoption is still limited, as well as for frequent travelers who rely on physical SIM cards. All of these decisions point to one clear priority: design over everything else. Apple appears to be pushing the boundaries of hardware engineering, focusing on creating a foldable iPhone that is as thin, sleek, and futuristic as possible. To achieve that, compromises had to be made, and Apple seems willing to remove features to reach its design goals. Even the button placement reflects this shift. Reports suggest that volume buttons may be moved to the top edge of the device, similar to the iPad mini. This unusual placement could take some getting used to, but it highlights how different this device might feel compared to traditional iPhones. When you compare the iPhone Ultra to other models like the iPhone 18 Pro or Pro Max, the differences become even more noticeable. Those devices are expected to retain Face ID, MagSafe, full camera systems, and familiar designs, all at a significantly lower price. That creates an unusual situation where the most expensive iPhone might not be the most feature-complete one. Instead, it becomes something else entirely. A statement device, a showcase of innovation, a glimpse into the future of Apple's hardware design. This strategy isn't new for Apple. We've seen similar approaches with products like the Apple Watch Ultra and even the MacBook Air at certain points, devices that prioritize a specific vision rather than checking every feature box. But with the iPhone Ultra, the stakes are much higher. Foldable smartphones are still evolving, and Apple is entering the market later than its competitors. That means expectations are incredibly high. Users aren't just expecting a foldable iPhone, they're expecting Apple to redefine what a foldable should be, and that's where the risk comes in. Will users accept fewer features in exchange for a revolutionary design, or will they stick with more traditional iPhones that offer a complete experience at a lower price? The answer will likely depend on how well Apple executes the core experience. If the foldable display is flawless, the software is perfectly optimized, and the device feels truly next generation, many users may overlook the missing features. But if those compromises are too noticeable, the iPhone Ultra could face criticism despite its innovation. At the end of the day, the iPhone Ultra isn't trying to be a typical iPhone. It's trying to be something entirely new, a bold experiment, a premium statement, and possibly the beginning of a new era for Apple's smartphone lineup. But whether it becomes a breakthrough success or a divisive product will come down to one thing: whether innovation alone is enough to justify everything that's been left behind.